Today, the tale of two states and one guide and his gaggle of Gordon setters.
I got Rolo, Trip, Star, Streak, Blue.
Keep on going. Guide Stephen Faust needs all the dogs he can muster.
Bird up!
A grouse and woodcock guide on the go.
The Flush, presented by Federal Ammunition and North Dakota Tourism.
This to me has character, it has charm. I don't know, it's just, I love the topography. These are ancient mountains, some of the oldest in the world.
North Carolina's Uares, a mountain region of long tradition. Also, the stomping grounds of this guy.
My name is Stephen Faust. I am the head bottle washer, dog feeder, and poop scooper at Stony Brook Gordon Setter.
A North Carolina local who hunts and guides woodcock. In that darn sweatshirt of his.
I put it on, I had a freaking great day. I said, all right, I wear it. I mean, no matter what, I wear it.
That was 1986.
Been wearing it ever since. This is Sasha.
And that's Hazel. Just two from Stephen's literal gaggle of Gordon setters.
I got Rolo, Trip, Star, Streak, Blue, Arlo, Neary, Maddie, Sasha, Hazel, and Karma. And then the border collie is Pandy. Good girl, good shot. Not that they're on cruise control, so to speak. They know what to do, they know where we're going, and they know what we're looking for.
The greenie, made it in one piece.
This will be my first North Carolina hunt.
A few extras just to be safe. Never know.
But here's the thing. To really understand Stephen's story is to first take a drive north.
From the house to Pine Ridge is 1,323 miles. I know that route at 1,300 miles and I don't need a GPS.
Very, very, very strong and very, very great addition to Pine Ridge Grouse Camp. I firmly believe he has probably the best hunting Gordon setters in the country.
That's Jerry Havel, proprietor of Minnesota's most prolific grouse camp, Pine Ridge, the place that comes to life when the poplar leaves drop.
I love the people. I'm an honorary Havel. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing sometimes. But I love the Havels. I love spending time up there. It's hard work. It's a family business. You do what has to be done.
Which means Stephen gets up first.
Oh my goodness, you know the routine, don't you, Stephen?
To ready his dogs for the grouse woods.
They get plenty of running. We go straight hard for 7 weeks. Sasha and Hazel work very well together. Very minimal handling. They nice dogs to shoot over. I guide every day. I told Jerry when I started with him, I'm gonna be in the woods, you might as well put somebody in there with me. I'm going. Let's go, Hazel.
Chasing ruffed grouse and a little migrating bird called a woodcock.
A grouse scent is high. Grouse scent is apple pie. You smell it from grandma's window. It's fantastic. I gotta go get it. Woodcock is probably a skunk. Ooh, it doesn't smell good, but they know what it is and they know that's what we're after. She's pointing right here. There it goes. Ooh. Wow. To your left. Look at the dog on the left a little bit. There it goes, show him.
Safety.
I love being in the woods. Up there, down here, it doesn't matter. Because of dogs on birds, because of Dogs on long-beaked little birds in thick forest. I don't know, we might have a grouse running around in here too. There it goes, there it is.
Finally.
These fall days,
There, come on, fetch, come. Sasha, fetch it up. Fetch, now come here.
the stuff Stephen's magic is made of.
Looks like a female. 9 woodcock in 8 minutes, that's not bad. You can't propagate them. Can't buy them in the grocery store. Just as wild as it gets is digging around through the thick forest after these things.
Hang tight. This story's just getting started.
The Flush is brought to you by Federal Ammunition, Walton's, Ruffland Performance Kennels, Pheasants Forever, and by Benelli.
The flush. So fast, it hardly seems real. So vivid, the moment freezes in time before erupting in a blur of spurs and feathers. It's why we changed the way Upland loads are built with Prairie Storm. Exclusive flight control flex wad technology and a mix of copper-plated lead and flight stopper pellets combine to create dense, deadly shot strings through any choke. Longer shots, more power, fewer missed birds. Only from Federal.
Hunting is more than my hobby. It's my family's way of life. At Walton's, it's their family's way of life too. That's why I trust products from Walton's to bring my wild game full circle. Walton sells supplies and equipment for any style of cooking, from spices to smokers, grinders to stuffers, and so much more. Hunting families like ours can trust Walton's. Walton's, everything but the meat.
When fast-flushing birds present the ultimate marksmanship challenge, count on the Benelli 828U 20 gauge to give you the edge you need. Sleek and handsomely crafted, the 828U 20 gauge is lightweight, maneuverable, and quick, with recoil-dampening ergonomics that promote accuracy and shooting comfort. Dominate the field with the 828U 20 gauge from Benelli.
Performance in the field begins with proper nutrition. Nutrisource provides a complete lineup of protein-rich food to fuel canine athletes. Their good-for-life system supports gut health, heart health, and the overall well-being of our dogs. Plus, Nutrisource toppers and healthy treats promote quick recovery after grueling hunts. Nutrisource, fueling high-performance dogs like Daisy.
This segment of The Flush is brought to you by North Dakota Tourism. Start planning your next hunt at hellond.com.
Oh, hard, right there on the corner. There you go. God, Woodcock.
Yep.
I don't think that's it. Grouse! Damn it. Whoa, there's another woodcock. Good gracious. Oh, good God. Good dogs, whoa. Good girl. Whoa.
Grouse guides get into plenty of precarious positions.
There you go. Oh, goodness gracious.
It's true.
You got that on film?
Yeah, you got that?
Just ask Stephen Faust.
Yes, this is a niche crowd, probably a little slightly off mentally, but Woodcock, daggone it.
Stephen guides Minnesota grouse and woodcock 7 weeks straight.
That was a woodcock that got way up. Wow.
Yeah.
Every fall
There's scent all over the place, I know that.
over his prized Gordon setters.
Let's go, Sasha, careful. Go, Woodcock. Son of a gun.
Sasha and Hazel take this morning's work. Sasha, the 8-year-old,
It was gonna be Kasha, Italian, like a shortened Italian for Bocaccia, the Italian woodcock. it just turned into Sasha. It was easier, so I said, okay, Sasha's fine.
Hazel imported from Slovakia, now 6 years old.
The Gordons are very methodical, good sense of smell. They know their job, and day in and day out, they go. Turn left a little bit, go down a little bit. Once they get a little whiff of bird, they don't quit until they either find it or I have to pull them off and say, okay, that's gone. Oh, darn, yep, there's another short hopper, see?
Hey, no time for talk.
You know, a lot of people from the southeast and all over got that one.
Yep. That one was a good flyer.
That was a flush there. Come on, Attica, fetch. Come on here. Juvenile hen. The first things we always look for is whether or not they're banded. I've had one client shot a banded woodcock, and I banded it. I banded it the spring before over the same dog. This is who I am. This is what I am. And you know, and like I said, it's not easy. It's stressful. Even on beautiful days, they're wild birds. There, woodcock. Keep going there. That's not it. There he goes. Grouse.
Grouse hunting is about walking, boots on the ground, finding birds, and he's very, very good at that.
There. Oh, damn it. Oh, nice. That was good. Woodcock, I got 29, but I didn't count that last one, so I know that's 30 then.
But after 2 months in Minnesota,
There's a grouse right on the ground. Get ready. Kill it. Whoa! Good dogs.
Stephen and his dogs drive back home to central North Carolina, a place where woodcock season runs to the end of January,
Like 3 feet right in front of her nose.
which is why we've come. To understand this place and this man, a guy you will discover of many talents
It's okay for the bird to win. Chicken's cheap. We're not going to starve to death.
and quirks. Just wait, you'll see.
That's what everybody drives around with in their car, right?
The Flush is brought to you by Nutrisource, Ready Rest, Big Timber Fasteners, Sportsman's Guide, Kicks Choke Tubes, and by DeWalt.
Are you ready?
I am now.
In the field or at the range, Ready Rest is simply the most comfortable assisted carry method for shotguns. All-day carry without fatigue. Designed for comfort and safety. Made in the USA. Order yours at ReadyRest.com. Runnings is your ultimate destination for DeWalt. Stop in and browse our endless selection of power tools, batteries, power tool accessories, storage, outdoor power equipment, and more. Runnings carries over 2,000 DeWalt products, all guaranteed tough. Questions? Just talk to one of our experts. Never back down from any project. Head to Runnings for your DeWalt needs. Introducing the Kicks Upland Flush, a new series of choke tubes designed specifically for upland bird hunters. Blaze orange, easy screw design, and ported at a 135-degree angle to slow the wad and deliver superior patterns. Kicks choke tubes are American-made and engineered to deliver results. Upland Flush choke tubes. Available now from Kicks. Get on target.
Please join us in the fight to protect wildlife habitat and preserve our hunting heritage. Become a member of Pheasants Forever and Quail Forever today, and your membership will make a difference on the land that will last forever. Even better, sign your bird dog up for a Dog Life membership, and you'll receive this exclusive Pheasants Forever dog handler's bag and a framed certificate. Your partnership will help us to create healthy habitat, cleaner water, and abundant wildlife, and more wild places to hunt.
Even even with rain in the forecast.
What you got? Careful. Careful. This is NASCAR routes. Always turn left.
This North Carolina guide covets life in the woods.
I'm great. How can you not be?
Steve and Faust, a storied guide full of surprises.
That's an Eastern North Carolina trophy right there. In late January, we're running dogs, we're finding a few birds and telling a few lies. It's our second season, so to speak.
From September to November, he guides up in Minnesota.
There, oh, damn it. Oh, nice, that was good.
Back home in North Carolina,
There goes bird. Bird up.
Did it get up? Hazel, careful.
he chases birds through the end of January.
You see this? Some people call it chalk. Some call it splash.
Chalk, splash, whitewash.
Yep.
Just fancy names for poop.
Yep, exactly. Highfalutin.
All of this from flight birds that migrated south, most likely from the far northern U.S. and Canada.
And she's flagging a little bit, so careful, Sasha. She's gonna move. She's flagging. Fine, Sasha. Let's go.
Wow, there's another one.
There's a damn another one.
Why do you think people are so passionate about woodcock compared to some of the other birds?
Because of this right here. He relies on his camouflage. So they're pointing right now. We can have a conversation. You can walk around with a gun unloaded. They are very good for beginners for that reason. Oh, I see the bird. Like 3 feet right in front of her nose.
Look really closely. See it?
There he goes. Wow, Hazel.
On this morning walk,
There it goes.
Woodcock.
Right behind that tree the whole way.
we put up birds all over the place.
But that's 5 already right there in a couple hundred yards, so that's not bad.
The morning just sort of started off. We were so overwhelmed by the birds. We didn't really shoot. We just wanted to watch.
Bird up. Bird up.
Another one?
Yep, it's back down just to your right.
There's another one right there.
There you go, right?
all piled in right here on top of each other. It's okay for the bird to win. Chicken's cheap. We're not going to starve to death.
These birds make our bellies rumble. So Stephen offers up another Carolina surprise.
Lexington barbecue. It is a tradition.
Pork shoulders slow roast over oak field fire. We get lucky and grab a seat with Lexington's lunch crowd.
Don't go on a lot of woodcock hunts where we flush a bunch of birds and just kind of watch them.
And then eat barbecue?
What do you call that corner?
Oh, in the woods?
Where all those birds were?
The magic corner?
Gotta eat and get back in the woods. The radar shows rain and cold coming. And wouldn't you know,
Oh, look at you, Mr. Spry. Feeling good, huh?
another trick up Stephen's sleeve.
Yes, sir. Blue. He was one that as a puppy, he was fine. He was pretty. I mean, he'd go and run in the woods. He didn't care about birds so much. I didn't put any pressure on him. I let him learn. I took him hunting. One day the light came on, and that was it.
Blue, Stephen's 12-year-old Gordon setter, Old Trusty.
Some days you need to find birds. They're being elusive or whatever. Blue's the one I go to, and I just say, all right, old man.
We've been having fun watching them, but it's time to go hunting now.
Oh, you see him right there? I can get through this briar field. Holy mackerel. Right in front. There, good bird up.
Bird up.
Bill.
Right back down. Blue, you might be my favorite.
I really don't care what their tail does. That's the wrong end of the dog to me. I'm more worried about their nose and what's between their ears. Here he goes. No matter how hard you try, you can't turn a miss into a hit.
To watch these two hunt together is to understand how precious a moment can be.
to me, it's bittersweet because I know there's not many days. Whew. Sorry, a little emotional. There's not many days left of it. Hey, he won't do it forever. And I don't look forward to that day. He doesn't want thanks. He just wants to go again tomorrow. He just wants to go again.
The Flush is brought to you by Chief Upland, Southwire Tools and Equipment, Wells Lamont Gloves, DeWalt Utility and Sump Pumps, North Dakota Tourism, and by Negrini Cases.
Every adventure comes with quirks.
This is the El Dorado Outpost. Everything's here except for an actual Bigfoot.
Stephen Faust's clients rendezvous right here.
Man, you don't have to, don't ask. Just go find them.
He meets his buddies here too.
Colfax, North Carolina was the quail capital of the world at one time.
That's Casey Trantham, and that's Cameron Trent.
Getting fresh legs, might need fresh legs for this one.
Southern woodcock hunters not afraid to hike up and into the Uwharrie Mountains.
I said, will you guys come and pretend to be my friends for a day?
I told him, I said, I actually said, you know, I actually thought I was your real friend there for a while. You kind of hurt my feelings, you know?
Cameron's a little touchy.
Yeah.
You gotta be sweet with Cameron.
This territory is different.
So we're about 600 feet up right here, so it's kind of what I call a migration cover. They passing whichever way they're going, they pull in, stop for a day or two.
Where else can you go and walk around the mountains and find a few woodcock? I mean, scenery's great.
Bill, we'll work off this way. Bill's a Minnesotan and he wanders. Watch him. Keep your eye on him. A wet chalk right there. Bird up! Oh, there it was there. Yep, there's another one right there. All right, Casey. Make us proud. Well, don't ask me what to do like you never done it before. Here he goes. Sasha, fetch her. Sasha.
Bird down. So he earns the nickname Big Sexy.
You get lucky every now and again.
Well, adult male, good bird to take. They're polygamous, so they're not gonna hurt the population at all.
I think these birds in central North Carolina are probably coming from the eastern UP.
So we started up high, and that's more of a focal point when they're moving. And we found birds.
I guess the scenery, the southern charm of being here and having your dog on wild birds, not, being on put out birds or whatever, that's what makes it all come together.
Friends make memories too, and the stories, which leads us to the back seat of Stephen's hunting truck.
That's what everybody drives around with in their car, right? All right, there you go.
He's pretty humble about it, but he was pretty good.
Cycling was my job for us. It's actually my high school job. As I started racing them when I was 14, and as an amateur, you're still allowed to win money. So, on a weekend, 15, 16 years old, I'd win $200 easy.
Stephen's story, the stuff of primetime news.
Most of it is lung capacity and heart capacity.
This is my favorite one, though. This one's cool. This was from Peru, but the Pils Cerveza, so the Pils and beer. So that's a great trophy, though. Peru, Argentina, the United States. I raced all over this country, several countries in South America. I lived in France for a little bit and raced for a French team, an amateur team there. Somebody asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up, and I said bird hunting guide. That was my first thing.
Yep, the bird hunting thing stuck. so did his love of Gordon setters. That's why people covet Steven.
I kind of call him a legend. You probably won't like that, but he's that good. And because he gets to essentially spend half the year woodcock hunting now, he has become one of the best in the game.
So next time you head for your favorite cover, just watch for the white truck. Although Mr. Faust suggests you just keep your eyes on the road.
Yeah, just don't look for the truck in the woods. It stands out, but if you find it, keep driving. There's nothing to see here.